The point of these verses is that man is endowed with the faculty of naming. Okay, we can accept that faculty of naming things. Forming concept is part of that, yes. Forming concept of them. Now, this last bit is where we will come. Forming concept of them is capturing them, overpowering it, establishing his lordship on them. So, formation, naming things, and formation of concept is the way to human mastery. Ana Rabbukum al-A'la. Human mastery. But the thing is, this is a shaitani project. So, Allah's project is this: naming. Let's say concept. Concept is one way anyway, but concept leads to trust. So Allah's project is to give us knowledge so we can relate to reality and use it. Use this trust as a trust of which we will be accountable on the day of judgment. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given this to human being not to establish his mastery, but to see if he is thankful to him, if he remembers him. On the other hand, shaitani project is to make human beings forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and try to persuade human beings that they should create or establish their mastery over the universe. That's how shaitan tricked Adam alayhi salam, is by saying that I will indicate to you the tree of eternity, Shajaratul Khuld, eternity, through which you will establish a kingdom which is everlasting. You will become a god. This is the Shaitani project. On the other hand, Rahmani project is that this is all test, whether you choose to become God, which you are not and cannot, or you surrender to your Lord. You remember that all this is given to you by your Lord, and the purpose is not to establish human sovereignty on this universe or capturing the reality, but to join the reality in praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The only difference is the reality worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, tawan wa karhan, and human beings, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given this freedom, which is test for them, whether they surrender this freedom and worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what distinguishes human being from angels and the other creatures of the universe is this freedom, that they worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like them. But human beings have this unique ability given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to not worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for a while anyway. So having this freedom and surrendering it and worshipping it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instead, that's what makes human being unique. Not this futile search for this chimerical lordship of this universe, which is shaitan induced, and which is a shaitani project, as we have said again and again. And unfortunately, Allama Iqbal at this stage is very impressed by this project because of the dominance of Western civilization. So that's what happened when a civilization dominates. You think in its color, and what it says becomes common sense. And that's when the test of character comes in, to think against the current and not to surrender to the dominance of shaitani-led projects. Okay, we'll continue. We'll stop here inshallah, and we'll continue from here next one.